Hi, this is the dashboard of Gamma. As you can see here right now, we are on the indices, so we can see the S&P 500. You will see here the change today, so the markets are closed right now. When they're open, it will show you the change here from open. So far for the day, you will see the gamma neutral level, which is the flip point where gamma becomes from positive to negative. If the markets are above the neutral level, they're gamma positive. If they are under it, they are negative or short gamma. This shows you the imbalance up for the day, down for the day, open interest, the put open, the call open interest, put open interest, volumes, and so on. You can select to see here if you want by expiration date. So if we want, we can see next Friday, for example, and it shows us where the imbalances are. You can see here, we can zoom in. This is where the market closed on Friday, and this is for next Friday, so this is 1 week ahead. This is the gamma neutral zone, so you can see it's underneath. You can see there's a big chunk to the right that are expiring. The blue ones are calls, black ones are puts. Here we can see the open interest, also for the expiration date of next Friday. Here is the option volume that expires for next Friday. Obviously, each one you can see in log or regular. You can zoom in, you can shift. We can go to see a little bit more down. We can see the intraday realized variance, which is equivalent to liquidity. It is not a direct measurement of liquidity, but it is very correlated to liquidity. With the realized variance, the intraday realized variance is low, there is more liquidity. When it is high, there is a lack of liquidity. Our control chart here shows us every log return, a 1 minute log return of either a up or down from the market, wins or losses from the mean. Anything that is above 2 sigma usually is represented by a single large buyer, mostly institutional. So you can see here there was a dot at 10 o'clock that was minus 2.3 sigma down, which is some big player sold. It doesn't mean much throughout the day, but it just shows us where the big players are doing. When there's a big event, a FOMC meeting or so on, you can expect to see 7 sigmas or above. That's where big players are positioning themselves. But this shows you throughout the day what's going on. Then we have the Nasdaq. This is the index. This is the Nasdaq, the Russell. Interesting, you can see that the Russell actually is in short gamma. So you can see that the money is 1,505 for the Russell 2000, but the neutral level is 1,894, which means that the Russell is in short gamma, whereas the S&P 500 is in long gamma. The neutral area is it closed after Friday, Friday October 28. It closed after the close. The gamma neutral area 38.76, and the market closed above it, so it closed in a long gamma. The Russell closed in short gamma. The Dow Jones and so on. So these are our main indices. Then we can go to a sector. It shows us the different sectors of the market. So we've got communications. Again, it shows you how much it changed, how much from the beginning. It shows you imbalance. You can select the date of the expiration. Obviously, this is an ETF, XLC. So next Friday, you can see that where the expirations are. We have more videos and we have more information that explains exactly what is the difference between the imbalance, open interest, and option volume. So these are just the different sectors of the market. Here's consumer discretionary, staples, and so on. So the list goes all the way down. Then you can create your own watch list if you want. So I can create my watch list. I can call it, for example, tech, and I can add names, for example, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft. It's at Google. And so on. And once I finish that list, I can save it. So here's my tech list that I just made. And it'll show me Amazon, it'll show me the imbalance. This is the strike imbalance. This is general right now. As you can see, this is just, I'm zooming in, this is general, but I can just focus if you want for a specific expiration date. So let's say next Friday. And it shows us where the action is. Right now it's a little bit symmetrical. Again, it's 1 week ahead. Here's the open interest for next Friday expiration. You can see there's a big call expiring at 120. And here's the option volume. You can see there's a large put expiring for 100. Some 47,000 calls expiring at 105, and so on. This shows us the liquidity for Amazon. Our control chart. You can see that there's a big buyer today before the close at 350. That was a 3 sigma buyer who bought Amazon. Apple. This is Apple. Microsoft. Google. I guess some charts are not available after the close. Yeah, and if you have any questions, please ask us. Thank you.